Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to Nuggets of Noon. And it's a privilege for me today to have my son, Roy Otis Denton III. We call him Trey. And also, Quade is back with us. This is Roy Otis Denton IV. And we are just so excited to be able to be with them. And Quade's got something he's got to do, so he's going to tell you bye, and he's going to slip on out. But Trey is the worship pastor at Faith Assembly of God in Winterville. And so today and tomorrow, we're going to do a two-part series on worship. We're going to do 4 W's, the what, where, why, and when of worship. So we're going to get started right off the bat here. And Trey, I want you to start with, what is worship?
So when I think of what worship is and the definition of worship, I've brought back to a couple definitions that I've heard throughout my life and that have always just kind of stuck with me. The first being, worship is our response to revealed glory. So, God reveals His glory to us in everything that we see, in nature, even looking within us and the very breath that we have. If you look at the intricacies of the human body even, and He is our creator, His glory is being revealed through everything that we can see. And so how do we respond to that? Do we just ignore it? Do we, are we in awe and wonder of those things? And so that's always just been a really cool definition to me of how our worship is what our response is to those glories that are revealed to us through Him. So the second one is, which some people I'm sure have heard, this is not mine, but is worship is worthship. So in other words, what we ascribe worth to. If God is truly worth something to us, that our response, kind of combining those two definitions, our response will be worship to Him. I think about in my life and your life and all of our lives, there's so many different things that we put worth on or ascribe worth to. And it's a challenging thought to think, well, am I putting more worth into these material things than I am to our Creator and God? Is my worship deeper for these material things, or is it deeper for God? So,
wow, that's good. I love that. I love that definition. So, put in the context of those two definitions, either one, where can we worship?
Right. I think a lot of people, whether they wouldn't come out and say that they think the only place they can worship is in a Sunday morning, song service or worship service. I feel like in practice, a lot, the church of our day and age only thinks of worship as being, when you say worship, what's the first thing that pops in your mind? A church, right?
Church, yeah.
And so I think that's actually done us a disservice, because worship should never have been and should never be confined to an experience. It's a lifestyle. It should never be confined to that once a week experience or twice a week experience.
If He's worth something to us, right, we're going to value Him outside the church too.
Right. So I think the answer to your question is everywhere.
Yes.
Where is everywhere.
Great. Well, I love that. And so I want to encourage you to just take the words that you've just heard, these meanings that Trey has just described to us about honoring God and Him being worth so much more than that. I was thinking as he was talking about the glory, the things that He has created. I was thinking about even our fish display in the background here. It's so beautiful, and we just can't help but see and honor God and all the beauty that He has made. And so let's just put worth on Him. Would you do that? And we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to look at the other two, the why and the when we should worship. God bless you. Bye-bye.